Hello, my lovely Libras, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of January 25th to the 31st, 2021. Now, I do want to take this moment to thank you as always for liking this video, leaving me a comment, and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And by the way, I just love doing readings for Libras. I just do. Anyways, I meditate on your energy overall for the week before beginning, and the message that came through was stepping into a new chapter. Stepping into a new chapter. Now, we're starting something new this week to spice up the weeklies. I let Spirit choose a song on shuffle to set a tone for the week or to kind of speak upon the week. And the song that you got, my loves, was Here We Go by Wild. Wild in all caps. And I'll leave that name and artist in the description box below. Almost couldn't say it. And yeah, if you want to listen to it or if you couldn't hear the name from me, but the lines that stood out to me, or the one line was, diving in while the current is fast. Gotta leave the past that's in the past. Yeah, I won't look back. Wow. I'm gonna read that again. Diving in while the current's fast. Gotta leave the past that's in the past. Yeah, I won't look back. So it feels like it's truly a week where Libra's leaving the past in the past in one way, shape, or form, however that ends up pertaining to you, as I already get goosebumps. All right, Libra. We're going to begin by pulling a couple messages from the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck. And keep in mind, general weekly read for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node now. So take what resonates and do leave what doesn't for somebody else. And from the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck to begin, for our lovely Librans, for the week of January 25th to the 31st. Thank you, Spirit. For whatever reason, I feel like you're going to be a lot less anxious, a lot less on edge this week. Something's going a bit smoother than you expect as you step into a new chapter. All right, shared inspiration. Throw yourself into a new project. Be willing to let go of time constraints and rules and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. Yeah, as you're getting ready to step into a new chapter, my friend, Spirit is pushing you to throw yourself into a new project, a new business, a new creative idea. You may not even need to initiate this. I feel like Spirit and the universe has been planning this for a while. For a lot of you. Something where whatever you've been working on, it's going to maybe come through that. Or you've been working your ass off that may be a little bit frustrating, but rewarding at the same time. You could have somebody that sees your work or whatever you've been doing, per se, and will reach out to work with you on a new project, a new business idea maybe. And Spirit's saying, this is the turning point for you. Nice. We're going to leave that one at that. Looking at the underbelly. Be sure that you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself for perhaps a project you are working on or could use some fine tuning. So it does feel like it's going to be a very hefty, busy week for you, my lovely Librans. So Spirit's saying you may want to take a step back, organize yourself. It doesn't, no exception when it comes to your thoughts. Organize your mind, meditate, figure out what you want moving forward, because it does feel like you have a lot of choices to make this week as well. And maybe whatever you're working on needs a little bit of fine tuning, and maybe you're already ahead of the game on that. Spirit's saying, well, damn, sorry. Libra's doing pretty good these days, right? I've been saying in the recent Libra videos, people are going to want to be a Libra these days. You get ready. You get ready, my friend. We're going to continue by pulling 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. For whatever reason, I know this is a huge week for all 12 signs for a few different reasons, but for whatever reason, I feel like your week is just as important, just as hefty and life-changing as Leo's. I just feel the need to say that you might have Leo in your chart. Dealing with a Leo, I would head over and watch that reading. It was pretty dramatic, powerful. For our lovely Librans to continue this weekly read, thank you, Spirit. From the 25th to the 31st of January. All right, so the cards aren't coming out easily. I feel like you this week will again have a lot of choices to make and feel a little bit conflicted as to where to go. Maybe at a bit of a crossroads, having maybe more than just two options to choose from with whatever category it is for you. It could be love, it could be work, it could be all of the above. Because things are just changing for Libras. Okay. You got 3 so far since you can't see them. Keep them coming for Libra. Wow. And we're going to pull the last 3 from the top of the deck. And we're going to use this as a bonus card because it was popping out and they told me to take it. I kind of love when the bonus cards come out like that. 4 of Swords. It does feel like you are just exhausted, my friend. You've been working your ass off on, again, whatever it is you've been putting your resources towards. And Spirit's saying they commend you. You're doing a great job and it'll all be worth it as things unfold in the right direction in ways that you couldn't even imagine. Reminding you that Spirit and the universe's plan is 10 times better than you can ever imagine. They're saying all of this hard work and feeling a bit burnt out, again, will be worth it in the end. 2 of Wands. You start the week off on Monday thinking about the future, longing for something better, something more. Some of you might be planning to travel. Some of you may have to find out this week that travel is a necessity for you when it comes to a new career option or a new, just finding the perfect living situation, but it's just much farther away. Being side by side with the shared inspiration card, they're saying, when you're planning for this future, my friend, have the flexibility, be willing to throw yourself into a new project, new situation, even if it entails a big life shift in which you perform, because that shift will lead you to so much abundance. That shift will lead you to all that you desire, all that you've been asking for, plus more. It's just, this is kind of Spirit and the universe trying to push you into this next chapter. And if you decide to hold back and not cross the line into that new chapter of amazingness and abundance and success and more than you have ever asked for, then that's your choice. But Spirit's saying, you're a Libra, step up to the plate and be the amazing individual that you need to be in this world and own the success that's ahead of you. And so Tuesday, we have the Moon card. And so you make your way to Tuesday and you're not feeling emotional about where you're heading, about what you're doing. It's interesting. It's almost like you were able to strip away your emotions or put them to the side to think logically, to think analytically about where to head. You are actually feeling a bit overwhelmed in general recently about all the work that you have to accomplish, about all you have on your plate, which you put on your own plate at times. But for some reason this week, you don't feel as weighed down by, you don't feel like you're drowning in your work, because you are getting tastes from the universe and Spirit that your situation is falling into place, that things are working out. And so it kind of uplifts you and makes you feel less restricted by your own thoughts, your own habits, I want to say. Maybe even feeling a bit more balanced. Knight of Pentacles. And so you make your way to Wednesday and you're moving towards your financial comfort slowly but surely. Whether it's working on this business or project you've been striving for the success of, or you start a new project or business with someone else, the shared inspiration card. And they're saying that it's going to be a little bit of a slow progression, my friend. But once it takes off, it's going to explode with so much abundance, so much financial comfort, recognition, appreciation, respect for Libras. Because you're stepping up and doing something different. I feel like whatever it is you do take on is something you've never done before. It may entail more learning, it may entail more investing, but it's worth it. All that will come back to you 10 times, like 100 times. All right, let's not get too dramatic, but you get the point. It's gonna come back to you, to say the least. And then we have the Magician card. And so you make your way to Thursday and you are manifesting, my friend. If you've been noticing your manifestation skills becoming more and more on point, more on fire recently, because you're Libra. And you're reminded again, maybe even by yourself, that possibilities are truly endless at this time. You can achieve whatever you want to in this lifetime. And Spirit's saying they're not going to let you hold yourself back from doing just that. And so tread carefully, excuse the plane in the background, tread carefully when it comes to your thoughts this week, and especially on Thursday, because you are going to be manifesting like that. What you want, think about in an optimistic, positive light, my friend. We do not need you manifesting any negativities in such a powerful, important, life transitioning week as you again step into a new chapter. They're saying keep co-creating with Spirit. You're seeing it start to pay off in little amazing ways, and those ways are going to start to grow. You're going to start to see it pay off in even bigger ways and bigger ways as all your abundance and amazingness just starts to snowball. The King of Cups, and I'm a Leo, Libra, so this gets me so excited. So excited. So King of Cups. And so you make your way to Friday and you're feeling very calm, very at ease about your future. I see you doing a lot of meditating on this day to maybe figure out what's best for you. You can see the same meditative stance. Figuring out what's best for you, figuring out how to move forward, maybe trying to connect with Spirit and the universe a little bit more to see if this is the opportunity or the situation you want to go with. Feels very work-oriented for a lot of you. I mean, again, this could be love. It's just going to be different for everybody. The King of Cups is side by side with looking at the underbelly. And they're saying in this meditative moment of the month, or the week, or the month, when you're feeling at ease, when you're simplifying and quieting your mind, which is kind of hard to do these days, right? Ask yourself what needs to be fine-tuned in your situation, in your plan, in your vision. Are you going with the flow enough to allow Spirit and the universe to give you everything you need in this lifetime, to bring you more blessings? Or are you feeling, have you been too controlling mentally recently, wanting to sort of have that control over how things unravel? Feeling like, once again, even if you have those blindfolds over, I'm seeing the Two of Swords in my mind's eye. Allow for yourself to trust the process, trust Spirit, and how things are meant to unravel. Either way. In the part, I'm being brought back to this part about, did you just see that? I feel like you're just going to be like excited for what's to come. They're bringing me back to this part about you utilizing your time in the best possible manner. Your time is valuable, Libra. Do you understand that? You will this week. Everyone's going to want your time, your resources, your opinion, you name it. And again, a very similar feeling to Leo's reading, where everybody wanted something from Leo, whether even if it was just to catch up or talk, and you're going to be feeling like all eyes are on you. Everybody kind of wants what you're offering, or you name it. People want to talk to Libra. 9 of Wands. And it's interesting because you make your way to start the weekend on Saturday and you're feeling burnt out. You've been through a lot, my friend. And Spirit's saying, we know there's still healing to do, but we do feel like you're ready for whatever it is you're starting to, or deciding whether or not to take on this week. Again, whether that's love or career-oriented, but do something you can on this day to implement self-care to feel less burnt out. So turn this upside down in reverse. Being aligned with the moon in reverse, they're asking you, what were you doing at this point to make you feel less emotional, feel a little bit more balanced, feel a little bit less drowned in your work? So start the weekend on Saturday, reflect back, think back for a hot second, ask yourself, what can I do better moving forward? Like I was at the beginning of the week, to feel less burnt out, to feel more alive, even when things are a little bit overwhelming, or again, you have a lot on your plate. You'll figure it out, because moving forward, Libra, things aren't gonna get more simple. I feel the need to say they're gonna get more complex, because you're gonna start to rise up to higher and higher levels in wherever you decide to put your energy and resources. So it's essential for you to kind of figure out a way to eliminate this feeling moving forward, so you can tackle anything that comes your way, accomplish anything. And then to finish off the week in the spread with the 3 of Wands, And you, it's interesting because you start the week and you finish the week thinking and planning for your beautiful future. Beautiful future. But in this case, it's more action oriented. It feels less kind of sitting there in a hopeful feeling, but taking action, realizing and seeing right in front of you that things are falling into place. You just got to make a few very, very important decisions this week and moving forward. And then you'll start to see it's like rapid falling smoothly into place as it should. Spirit is saying, see, you should have trusted us all along. Love it. And then the bonus card. Dun, dun, dun. You got the Sun card, my friend. And again, Leo energy. Whatever it is you decide to move towards, whatever you decide, even if it's difficult or feels a bit scary and uneasy at first, it's going to bring you so much happiness. Whatever you're working towards as well, it just feels like everything that's falling into place for you is to make you feel complete, to make you feel fulfilled, to make you feel happy, to make you feel like the best version of you, Libra. Because again, you have a lot to offer this world. And Spirit's not gonna sit back and see you accept anything less. Let's finish off this beautiful reading. I mean, no surprise, it's Libra. From the Find Your Happy deck. Our lovely Librans. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right. When I follow my heart, I'm abundant, successful, and free. Yep, I'm just gonna leave it at that. And then we have 3 more, because Libras love the messages. There are infinite resources available to me. Yeah, when you're feeling burnt out or a little bit all out of sorts this week at certain points, remember that you just need to prioritize, as to who and what's going to get your time and attention, because again, it's valuable. And then the only approval I need is my own. Yep, for sure, Libra. Any opinions and people's views coming in this week? Bye-bye. Libra's opinion, you know what you want, you know what you need at this point moving forward. Look within or look to your guides and quiet those external voices. My beautiful friend. And then the fastest way to fulfillment is to live my values. Yes. So they're saying as you move forward, my friend, with whatever it is, a new opportunity in love, in career, follow and stay true to your values, my friend, and you will have nothing but fulfillment and abundance and success. And once again, happiness ahead for you. Because you're a damn Libra. So my loves, I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Libra.